Hey guys, welcome to my instructional video. Today I'll be showing you how you can use your iPod Touch for scholastics. I'm actually a new user to the iPod Touch. I just got one recently and I really enjoy using mine for school, and I would like to show you some of the ways that I'm doing that. First of all, organization is key. If you download just a bunch of apps and have them all over your iPod, how are you going to find the right tool necessary for the job? So how am I organizing my iPod Touch? Well, I have 7 different folders, and they're all specified to what apps are located in those folders. As you can see, I have a Basics folder, Learn folder, Keep Track folder, Play folder, and etc. So how do you make these folders? I'm glad you asked.
Okay, all you do to create a folder is you hold your finger on an app that's not in a folder and wait for it to start shaking, and then you drag it to another app that's not in a folder, and voila, you have created a folder.
So what apps do I actually use while I'm in school? It's a really good question. Okay, first of all, in my Learn folder, I use Wikipedia a lot. Anytime that I'm not sure of what somebody's talking about or what the teacher has mentioned, I'll look it up on Wikipedia. It's basically the same thing as Wikipedia, but it's on your iTouch. And the great thing about it is you can bookmark things that you've researched, and you can save them and send them to your email. Another one that I like to use is I have a periodic table in my Learn folder. I have a dictionary. I'm a terrible speller and I forget all the time what certain words mean, so I use my dictionary a lot. I have a really cool planets app that if you're not sure like what phase the moon's in or what constellations are present in the nighttime sky, it has a really cool 3D where it locates your position and it does a 3D view of the night sky. For note taking, I use Evernote. It has options to text, take notes in text, take notes in audio. You can save pictures and write text as pictures. It's great because you can sync all this to your online account, or you can send it to your Gmail. That's what I do. I also use Dragon Dictation. You can talk, and as you talk, it writes what you're saying. Oh, my flashcard app, I use Cranberry. It's really cool because you have an online account and you can actually upload flashcards that people have already wrote down, and you can have them on your iTouch via the Cranberry app. Seize the Day is a note-taking app. It's like a to-do list app. Anytime you have a due date that your teacher mentions, or you have an assignment due, or if you just want to make a list of things you have to do, like go to the grocery store, I use Seize the Day to put that in. It has a calendar on it, so you can put it in through whatever date it's due on the calendar, and as things are coming up, it actually notifies you what's due when. If you need to start working on something, you have a priority rating that you can rate your different objectives. Dropbox. I'm still learning all the possibilities of Dropbox. Dropbox is like a magic pocket. You have one on your computer, you have a Dropbox on your computer, you have a Dropbox on any device. I have one on my iTouch. Okay, let me show you how you can use this Dropbox. Say you want to get the EDM 310 PDF of the instruction manual on your iPod Touch. You can go to the EDM class blog, you can click on Instruction Manual, and I'm going to save this PDF. I'm going to save it in my Dropbox. My Dropbox is in my Documents. On my Dropbox, I've already made an EDM 310 folder, so I want to save it there. Okay, now that PDF is saved in my Dropbox. Let's check to make sure it's in there. Alright, there it is. And so we've got the PDF on our computer. Now let's click on the Dropbox app, and as it pulls up, click on my Dropbox. As you can see, the same folders that are on my computer
are also right here on my Dropbox on my iPod Touch. I'm going to click on EDM310 because that's where we saved it. And you see this first one right here, that is the instructional manual PDF. So it may take a second to load. Okay, and there we go. See our PDF loaded up nicely. Instructional manual for fall. One thing that's really cool, okay, so you can read the PDF right here. You can read everything. But what I like to do is I like to actually sync this to my iBooks. So it will create the PDF and I can access it through my iBook file, my iBook app. See, it's coming up right there. See, and now it is, the PDF is on the iBook application, which is under my Learn folder.
And all these apps that I've shown you, they're all free. That's the great part about it. One thing to keep into consideration is how you're actually going to manage your workflow, how you're going to compile all the things that you do on all these various apps into one spot. You can do this by emailing yourself the work you've composed, or you can do this through Dropbox. It's just a good thing to keep in mind.
Thank you for watching my instructional video. I hope it can help you somehow, some way, some shape.